A Game with One Winner by Lynn Raye Harris, narrated by Lisa Smith.
Chapter 1. Russian billionaire rumored to be acquiring troubled department store chain. She was here. Roman Kazarov knew it as surely as he knew his own name, though he had not yet seen her. The woman at his side made a noise of frustration, a tiny little sound meant to draw his attention back to her. He flicked his gaze over her, and then away again. Bored. The woman was beautiful, but he was bored. One night in her bed and he was ready to move on. Her fingers curled possessively around his arm. He resisted the urge to shake them off. He'd brought her here tonight on impulse, because Caroline Sullivan Wells would be here. Not that Caroline would care if he had a woman on his arm. No, she'd made it very clear 5 years ago that she didn't care about him in the least. Had never cared. Once, her rejection had cut him to the bone. Now, he felt nothing. Nothing but cold determination. He'd returned to New York a far different man than he'd left it 5 years ago. A rich man. A ruthless man. A man with a single goal. Before the month was out, he would own Sullivan's, the luxury chain of department stores founded by her family. It was the culmination of everything he'd worked so hard for, the symbolic cherry on top of the ice cream sundae. He did not need Sullivan's, but he wanted it. Once, he'd been an acolyte at the feet of Frank Sullivan, and then he'd been unceremoniously tossed out. His work visa terminated, his dreams of providing a better life for his family back home in Russia shattered. All he dared to do was fall in love with Caroline, but that one act had been the same as strapping on wings made of wax and flying too close to the sun. He'd fallen far and fast, but now he was back. And there was nothing Caroline or her father could do about what he'd set in motion. As if in answer to some hidden command, the crowd parted to reveal a woman standing on the other side of the room. She was in deep conversation. The glow from the Waterford chandelier overhead shone down in just such a way that it appeared to single her out, wreathing her golden blonde head and milky skin in a nimbus of pale light. Roman's gut clenched. She was still beautiful, still ethereal, and she still affected him, which...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?